Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to get input from the user using Java. So the first thing we're going to want to do is type in import java.utilities scanner and make sure the S is capitalized in scanner. And now we're going to want to set up our public class. And this is going to be whatever you named your program as. So for me, I named it test. If you named yours, practice problem, you just change the public class to practice problem. Next, we're going to type in public static void main string args, and then bust it like that. Now we're going to want to set up our scanner as an object. So how are we going to do this is scanner equals new scanner system.in. So what this does is it sets up our scanner as a new method of getting input from the user. And how this works is it parses through the input of the user up until either the first break or the first line or the first integer, whatever you would like to set it to, and then it will assign it to a variable or have it set up to be used in some other way in your program. So for this example, I thought we could just use user age, as that's a pretty common example. So we'll ask for the user's age, and then we'll just output a nice message back at them. We'll just think of it on the spot. Enter your age. Wonderful. And now what we're going to want to do in order to assign the value that the user types to our integer is the name of our integer. In this case, user age is scanner.next. And because our variable is in the form of an integer, it's going to need to be scanner.next int. And then we do system.out.println. You are years old. Wonderful. Let's see if that worked. Enter your age. I am 19. Whoops. You are 19 years old. Perfect. And let's do another example here, but this time instead of using an integer, we can use a string. So we can just ask for the user's name, and we'll see how that differs from using a integer when we're asking for input from the user. So string username system.out.println, enter your name, and things are going to get it's going to change a little bit when we're asking for more than one piece of information from the user. So we'll start off just by asking for their name. So we'll say username, whoops, is equal to scanner.next, and it's just scanner.next. There's nothing following it when we're using the string here. We'll say system.out.print user name. Let's get rid of these. And let's give it a test. So enter your name. My name is Cole. So it outputs Cole. Now let's say I want to type my full name, and I want to type Cole space Holling. And it only outputs Cole. And the reason this happens is the scanner.next, the way it works is it looks at the user's input and it starts from the beginning and it keeps going until it finds its first break in our input. So the space here, and then it stops. So we're going to only get Cole and whatever your name is up until the space between your first and your last name. So in order to get the entire input and change it up, we're going to have to type scanner.next line. And what this does here is it gets the input of the entire line that you type. So if I try it again here, enter your name, Cole Holling. Now I get the entire input. Let's just do one more example. This time we'll use double, and I'll just show you the slight tweaks you gotta make. So double X, double Y, double Z. We'll ask for X and Y, and we'll just multiply to get the Z. I think that's easy. System dot out dot print, goodness, enter an X value. So X is equal scanner dot next double, because that's the what we've used here as our variable. System dot out line, enter a Y value. Y equals scanner dot next double just do z is equal to x times y, and system.out.println z. Cool. Let's give it a quick test. X value 2.3. It's a double, so that means we're going to have the decimals here. It's not an integer. Y value, we'll do 3.1, and z is equal to 7.75. I hope this cleared it up if you guys had any issues with getting input in Java, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm a little sick right now, so that's why I sound a little funky, but I hope it wasn't too bad to listen to. Anyway, thanks for watching.